want in on this?
We're talking about Giorno.
No!
I don't know. I'm going to
Joseph Joestar.
You want in on this, boy? Get in on this.
Just at least come in the camera and know that you
It's a fucking Jojo reference.
Yeah.
Alright.
Joseph Joestar.
Oh yeah, I drew Itachi today. I gotta show you that.
Oh boy.
Who?
Itachi.
Oh, Itachi.
I
I heard
You of all
Apache.
people,
Apache.
I should know that.
Yeah,
I didn't even know Itachi.
I heard Apache.
Apache.
You drew a helicopter.
I just
like
pronounced
it?
it weird.
You probably did. Put it on the fridge.
Anyway.
Take it to the fridge.
Joseph Joestar.
Yeah, that
I
guy.
have it on my phone.
Well, we can look at it later.
We're talking about the Joseph Joestar. We're already delayed this enough by last few
I
minutes.
can't see it. Let's go do it later.
Bruce.
Later.
Wow.
That was great.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Okay. Most appealing trait.
he's fucking funny.
Wait, which one?
Joseph.
Okay. I wasn't sure which one at this point.
Joseph.
Joseph Joestar.
He looks like he is winging it when everything is completely calculated.
He
Yes.
knows how to handle balls.
I mean, yeah.
Then he ditches them
Forever.
near the end. Yeah.
Realizing that they're gay.
And really dumb and don't ever
It's
work.
like, now use your crocodile against me. My what?
I just realized the more effective way to use these things. And he just punches people with them in his hands.
Alright, most unappealing trait.
I didn't even say my appealing trait
Oh,
to him.
okay.
Skipping me and shit.
Man, what an asshole.
Joseph Joestar is the best catchphrase. Oh, to know mankind way better than Jotaro.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Holy
That is
shit!
old man Joseph, not part 2 Joseph. And that is the line. The next thing you're gonna say is blank. The next thing you're gonna say is oh. The next thing you're gonna say is ... yada yada dezu. Next thing you're gonna I don't fucking know.
Holy shit, you were pretty accurate with that last one.
Anyway, next unappealing trait. Go.
Unappealing trait, his hair. His hair is fucking stupid. You cannot change my mind.
Well, you're not wrong.
Alright, fine.
I have to say, I do not like the fact that he just tries to be this womanizing Casanova.
But he is.
He does it very well, but come on, man. Really?
It's fucking the times.
I suppose, 1920s. 30s.
You gotta be hip in the knowledge to get all the swank.
I don't like the fact that he peeped on his mom.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, he did that, like, unknowingly.
Still,
So
it's
like
in my head,
it's
and
like-
now I have to know that.
Yeah.
It's
So
like, well, now he knows that, and
Go get it.
and there's like a completely like.
also, can we mention that he's just a master of deduction? If you were born 50 years ago, then you're 50. You're 50, master of deduction. That's my favorite joke.
It was fucking hilarious.
Right?
Let's see. Next one. Fashion.
Dude.
It's terrible.
What do you mean terrible? He knows how to dress and drag and know how
Hang
to
on
sell
a
it.
second.
What? What?
Oh, hey guys.
Guess I'm gonna have to cut this out too.
Okay, shall we? Okay, we're doing what now? What's going on?
What trait were we on next?
I forgot.
We done.
We're on fashion,
Oh, right.
I think.
Fashion.
Probably.
Love it.
I don't. He's a fashion disaster. Except for his scarf.
You're a fashion disaster.
I like his scarf.
His scarf is awesome.
Yeah, scarf's great.
Other than that, fashion disaster.
I wonder how this is gonna cut in.
Probably not well.
Probably not well. Next. Nice. Next.
I believe it's a good show, yes, no?
Yes.
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 Part 2 for you. Yes.
And part 3 was still good, but not as good, but, you know, still
Not good enough for you to watch part 4, even a fucking episode.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Like, I'm intrigued for part 4.
I am not.
I've been currently going back through part 4, rereading it, and Koichi, you don't know who that is.
Nope.
But he has a stand called Echoes. He is badass, and he is actually way more badass than he's supposed to look. He looks more badass than he needs to be, and I find that really disturbing, but I love it.
Okay.
Alright.
It's pretty... Okay.
You know who Koichi is. It's fucking awesome. He
Can they beat Goku?
can't say it. Alright.
Yeah, can they beat Goku?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat Cars, Ultimate Cars, with RNGesus.
With the power and glory of our Jesus.
It would just blast him up into space, and then Goku would freeze to death. Because Goku cannot survive in space. Stratosphere, sure. Space, no.
Maybe.
If Goku can drown, he can die in space. And he can drown.
But
It's gonna take a while.
I know what some people are gonna say. You do know that him throwing cars in space was like the most situational thing that anyone can ever come up imaginable. Yes. That's my point.
okay. But
Sorry.
You're good.
But can't Goku just use a key blast to shoot him back at the Earth?
No, because how momentum works in space, you see, Josh, when Goku shoots the ki blast, he doesn't actually go back with the same amount of force that he shoots the ki blast. If that was the case, his Kamehameha would have burrowed him into the ground when he was doing a beam struggle with Vegeta.
See, I thought he was also holding himself up with ki.
If he was doing that, then that doesn't make any sense.
Why not?
Because it doesn't. Okay, let's say you're right. Like other people are gonna say.
Okay,
like other
fine.
people are gonna agree
But,
with.
hold on. Up in space, you weigh nothing, so literally any force will push you forward.
Super far.
Okay.
Throwing it out there.
Sure, he does a super fart and thrusts himself back at the Earth.
But will he not freeze? And also not breathe because there is no air in space. Because space is a vacuum.
Vacuum.
Yeah, look, he might freeze a little bit, get frostbite, lose a limb or two.
The limb or two. He'll come back. I mean, if Princess Leia can survive in space, why can't Goku?
Yeah, she was just like,
Surrounded by the force.
spoiler, but it says,
You know what we're talking about?
probably.
Like, anyone's gonna believe that Leia can survive in space. It's way too stupid.
Oh wait.
See, I'm saving it.
Right. Next, you're gonna say that she totally cannot ever use the Force.
Without proper training, maybe.
Dancing capabilities.
Right. Yes. Have you seen the intro?
Yeah.
My arm.
Jojo. It is like the epitome of Jojo poses in that one intro.
Yes.
You know what? This is the perfect opportunity to do JoJo's second intro, but it's still no Chino Sato.
I will get copyright strike.
Shit.
Trust me, there's a lot of that I want to show people. I was planning on doing this thing where I just had to just put it at the end of a reaction since they're gonna be redirected anyway. But then I'd be like, why though? If I had to do like a JoJo reaction, then definitely. But there's not many JoJo really things to react to.
You could react to me doing all of these different intros.
We'll do something. Doesn't matter. Anyway, this guy's been going on a power hunger crazy spree of constantly putting Sono Chino Sadame over every intro he can possibly get his hands on to see if it fits, because it worked this one time with the second intro of Jojo.
Calm down.
And now suddenly he believes Sono Chino Sadame is the pinnacle, the rough groundwork, you could say, that all intros need to abide by.
Hey, you were agreeing with me for a while.
A little bit, until I realized you've gone crazy. You're taking it a little too far.
Like, okay. I know you did one for My Hero Academia. I don't remember which intro you did. I know you did one for it.
It was the first one.
I thought it was the third.
Nope. It was the third one we took the song to put over Sono Chino Sadame's opening.
Ah, that's right, that's right.
So,
Yeah.
okay, dancing ability. Good.
Standing
Standing ability. Good. He has no stand until part 3.
He
So,
has
Remember
purple vines. And
we're not talking about Old Man Joseph, though. We're talking about Joseph in part 2. Old Man Joseph is a completely different character.
Okay,
This
but
is Young Man
we
Joseph.
go by theories and say that he's always completely covered in hermit purple, so take that.
I'm the one who told you that, so don't try to use it against me, Kirk.
Yeah, I know, and I'm trying to use my knowledge of which you have taught me.
Whatever. Don't,
Well done, but
Whatever.
what an asshole move.
Still a dick move.
It's like saying that you're gonna spar with your master, and then you're not allowed to use any of your martial arts because he taught you them.
Yeah, it's a dick move. You need to use a move you develop yourself, asshole.
Wait!
That way he doesn't know how to defend against it.
Yes! He's expecting you to use the moves he taught you. And then when you use them, it's like, dude, fucking copying off me.
Meanwhile, the smart move would be sweep the fucking leg.
What's next?
That's a legal move, by the way.
Yes,
you
it
can't
is.
sweep. You can't sweep the leg.
Yes, you can sweep the leg.
Not in sparring.
Not in sparring.
Oh, in like tournament combat though.
It's very illegal. That's tournament. That sparring is tournaments. Unless you're doing like actual sparring to simulate getting mugged on the street.
Then use a crane kick.
What's up?
No, that's like really bad.
And just use a crane. Hey, it worked for Karate Kid.
Yeah, it worked for Daniel-san.
in a show.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
Karate
movie,
Kid.
whatever
Crane
the
kick.
fuck.
Crane kick.
Lastly, cohorts.
Cohorts.
Caesarino.
Lisa. You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Susie.
Susie Q.
He married that woman.
Yes.
Even though she is one of the most forgetful people ever.
How dare you?
She forgot to tell people that he was alive.
And
Good about Joseph.
He just showed up to his own funeral, just like, "Hey guys, it's like
I'm not dead.
you allowed this to happen. Come on, Susie, are you that daft?" Wait, yes.
And of course, Wamu.
the best guy ever.
Many people would like to say Wamu wasn't a compatriot, but he was actually the best compatriot that Joseph ever had.
Yeah, wait. Wama was honorable.
And Darude Sandstorm. I mean, Divine Sandstorm.
I fucking loved it whenever he did his Divine Sandstorm, and I'm just like, pause, get Darude Sandstorm up in here.
People actually do that all over the internet. Like, people do this.
Yeah, it's fucking fun.
Yes, it
It's
is.
annoying every time he does it.
It's not.
Anyway.
Oh, friendliest Nazi. I forgot his name.
It's not
German engineering is the best in the world.
I forgot his name too.
Yeah.
Friendliest Nazi.
Just call him friendly as Nazi.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, von Stroheim.
Von Stroheim. It had to be this.
He died a very stupid death.
What happened?
He died at
right.
the battle with Russia at the one place.
And he had guns
Stalingrad.
coming out of his back and body.
Like, he was a literal walking army, and he died. Because he was cold.
But, I mean, General Winter strikes again. But what?
Like,
What?
exactly.
But why?
But Part 2 of Jojo is the only part of Jojo where you get to see flying cars. That. And it's the only part of Jojo where you see a Jojo fight a Pixar film. So I think we're done here.
I fucking hate you.
Oh, jeez. Yes.
You really hate me.
I don't think so.
Alright.
No one can hate that level of fun.
Alright. Anything else? We're done? We're done with this
Yep.
character?
Yep.
Yeah, we're done with this character.
Next guy shall be the Colossal Titan.
The Colossal Titan?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You sure?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
There we go.
How about
Gauge.
Oh, Jesus Christ! These do not get any better as the time progresses, I see.
Sorry.
Alright,